Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us and welcome to our annual Christmas Card of the Air. From Prince Rupert to Puskupi, Nanaimo to Nakasp, Vancouver to Vanderhoof, you can send your holiday greetings across the province and beyond. Call us now, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. You can hit pound 690 on your cell phone to send your love and well wishes around BC. I'm Michelle Eliot. Welcome to this special edition of BC Today. And thank you for joining us right around the province on CBC Radio 1, live streaming as well on the CBC News app, on our website, cbc.ca/BC, and on YouTube at CBC Vancouver. Now, you can also email in your greetings to bctoday@cbc.ca. And we received this email from Charlotte and Dave in Courtney, who write, I'd like to wish Vern and Shirley and John and Jenny in Sointula and all of the Coastal Messenger crew a Merry Christmas, but especially to my mom and dad, Robin and Sarah in Rivers Inlet, a very Merry Christmas. We love you and miss you. Talk to you on Christmas Day. Charlotte and Dave, thank you very much for getting us started, and Merry Christmas to you as well. We are taking your Christmas card here on the air. So give us a call, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. You can hit pound 690 on your cell phone. This is our annual BC Today Christmas Card of the Air. This has been going on for years here at CBC during the noon hour, and we know that our BC Today listeners sure love to send their greetings right around BC. Now, we also have some friends here at CBC who have shared their greetings. And here's one from the host of CBC Vancouver News and also BC Today guest host, Dan Burrett.
Hello all, Dan Burrett here. Thank you to everyone who watches and listens to BC Today. It was my absolute pleasure to fill in as host throughout this long year. And to everyone who works on that show, who makes it happen, thank you. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, stay safe.
Thanks, Dan. Long year indeed. Thanks for taking us through here on the show as well. Really happy holidays to you too. 12:08 now, 1:08 in the Mountain Time Zone. You're with BC Today. We are getting in the holiday mood. Let's bring some music for you now. Now, this was recorded for CBC Music in 2018. Performing White Christmas, here's Serena Ryder.
The sun is shining. The grass is green, the orange and palm trees sway. There's never been such a day in Beverly Hills, LA. But it's December the 24th. And I am longing to be up north. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Christmases be. I'm a dreaming of a, I'm a dreaming of a white, white Christmas. I'm a dreaming of a, hey, hey, I'm a dreaming of a white, white Christmas. Super-doo-ba-ba, super-doo-ba-ba, be-ya. Super-doo-ba-ba, super-doo-ba-ba, be-ya. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Zabbity-babbity-babbity-babbity-babbity-babbity-ba.
Oh, if you're not snapping your fingers, I don't know what's going on. That was Serena Ryder performing White Christmas. It's 12:12 now, 1:12 in the Mountain Time Zone. You're with BC Today, a very special edition of the show. It is our annual Christmas card of the air. You can call in and send your Christmas greetings to your loved ones right across the province, right here on the air. Just call us 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. And you can hit pound 690 on your cell phone. Sarah is up first at Sunshine Bay. Hi, Sarah.
Good afternoon.
Good.
How are you?
I am well. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, and to you too.
Thank you. And who would you like to send your greeting to?
Well, we'll start with the north end of the island with John and Jenny and Vernon Shirley in Sointula. And then we'll move down to John and Chris on Quadra, and Sheila Guild in Victoria.
Okay.
And then the special mention is for our daughter Charlotte and her husband Dave, who live in Courtney, and Gord, also in Courtney, and to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. And I'll mention my family in England. All our family are in England, so they don't hear this, but I've just been reminded that it is on YouTube, so I may just send them the link, and then they can listen to it and hear it from there.
That's
so, Merry
right.
Christmas to everybody, to all the family, friends, anybody who knows us, and everybody at CBC.
Thank you very much, Sarah. A little tour there of Vancouver Island as well. And Merry Christmas to all your family in England. Thank you for the call. You take care. Amira is up next in White Rock now. Welcome, Mira.
Oh, hi there. It's Marla.
Mila. Hello, Mila. Merry Christmas to you.
I'm going to try that name one more time. Marla, M-A-R-L-A.
My apologies, Marla. Apologies for
No
that.
worries. No worries.
Yes, go ahead. You want to send a shout out to Clearwater.
I do. So my parents live at a place called Star Lake in Clearwater. And I'm just loving them so much this holiday season because I'm a mom now and doing Christmas for my kids. And it just makes me look back on how much magic my parents brought to my childhood and how grateful I am to them for that.
Sure, makes you look at things differently, doesn't it?
Yeah, so a lot of love to Jerry and Joan at Star Lake.
Jerry and Joe at Star Lake in Clearwater. That is from Marla in White Rock. Merry Christmas to you, Marla.
Thanks a lot.
And
Bye.
congratulations on your new family, too.
Thank you.
And that's Marla at White Rock. We are taking your calls and your holiday greetings to loved ones across the province, across the pond as well, if you like. 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. You can hit pound 690 on your cell phone. This is our annual Christmas card of the air here on BC Today. Let's head up to Terrace, and Margaret is calling us. Hi, Margaret.
Hi.
Hi. Who would you like to send a shout out to?
I am actually calling from Vancouver, but I am from Terrace.
Okay.
Here first time since 2019. And I'd like to say Merry Christmas to my aunt and uncle, Auntie Jean and Uncle Burge over on Vancouver Island, and a special belated birthday wish to him, he just turned 105.
Wow.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Uncle Birch.
That's great. I hope they're listening this year. And Merry Christmas to all our friends and relatives up in Terrace, Prince Rupert, Telegraph Creek, Lower Post, Whitehorse, Victoria, Washington State, Vancouver, and all to the CBC gang, and special special wishes to Gloria, who we know well.
Oh, of course, you're from Terrace, yeah. And Gloria, of course, who grew up in Prince Rupert. And Margaret, are you in Vancouver for a special reason or anything?
Yeah, we came down for Christmas this year,
Yeah.
for 2019. So that's good.
Well, have a wonderful trip here and safe travels back home. Merry Christmas to you. And again, happy birthday to Uncle Bert.
Thank you.
Take care. I'll pass on your well wishes to Gloria as well. Our numbers again, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733, pound 690 on your cell phone. Your holiday greetings, your Christmas card of the air here on BC Today. And Kirsten is up next now at Harrison Hot Springs. Hi, Kirsten. Hi there, Kirsten. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
There you are. Hello. And who would you like to send a holiday greeting to?
I'd like to send a holiday greeting to my brother and sister-in-law in Invermere.
Uh-huh.
And to my friends and family all over BC.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Any special memory you'd like to share from this year?
From this year?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. My brother and sister-in-law are awaiting a new grandchild in Calgary.
Ah.
And my family, or some of my family anyway, are traveling down from Edmonton this evening. So I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, how exciting. That is lovely. Lots to celebrate there. Thank you very much, Kirsten.
There is. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to you, too.
And a Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. And let's go now to Petunia, who is in Chemainus. Petunia, have you been calling to Christmas Card of the Year many years in a row?
I have.
Yes, I heard you last year from last year's show.
Well, I think since the very first one, whatever year that was, I even used to call up to CBC Prince Rupert and go through that way also. But anyway, I'm calling on behalf of Coastal Missions, Brian and Ann, Tom and Debbie, Uncle Roy and Auntie Rachel, and myself, and to all of our friends who listen in Southeast Alaska, throughout British Columbia, all down the BC coast and into the state of Washington. We miss you a lot, and Merry Christmas.
A very Merry Christmas to you, Petunia. So glad to have you with us each and every single year. And is this really a special time for you then to remember all of your loved ones?
For sure, sure. Right.
Well, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you very much again.
Okay, thanks.
That's Petunia calling us from Chemainus. And yeah, she's been calling every year since this began, our Christmas card of the air here on BC Today. You can join us too. Send your well wishes, your Christmas greetings, your holiday greetings to loved ones right across the province and beyond, because we are live streaming. And as you heard from our earlier caller, she's going to send the YouTube link over to her family in England. So you can call us now, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. You can hit pound 690 on your cell phone. We are taking your emails too, if you like. It's bctoday@cbc.ca. So great to hear all of your calls, your warm wishes for your family. It's just great to reflect on how connected we all are throughout the province, right? Especially at this time of year. It's so special. Terry is calling us now from Vancouver. Hi, Terry. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Terry Gravel, age 75. I'd like to wish everybody who's my friend in BC happy holidays. And John Strobel and his wife Linda in Newton, happy holidays. So thanks a lot. Give me a ring. I've been in Vancouver 35 years. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Terry. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you too.
That's Terry in Vancouver. Up next is Sue, who's joining us from Coquitlam. Hi, Sue.
Hi. I'd like to send special Merry Christmas and Happy New Year greetings to my brother Steve and his wife Pat, who live up in Powell River with my niece Rachel and her girlfriend Em, and they listen to CBC in most rooms of the house, all the hours of the day. So I am sure that somebody is going to hear this.
We can guess that they're listening somewhere in the house today. So hello to Steve, his wife Pat, their daughter, and her girlfriend.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for the call. Merry Christmas to you, Sue.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
That's Sue joining us from Coquitlam, sending her greetings over to Powell River. We are playing some Christmas music as we wait for your calls to come in as well. This is BC Today's annual Christmas Card of the Air, your chance to share your greetings on the air right here on CBC Radio and live streaming, of course, as well. You can call us 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. You can hit pound 690 on your cell phone. I'm Michelle Eliot. It is my absolute pleasure to be with you this afternoon and join you and be alongside you as you send these well wishes over to people you love. Now, some Christmas music for you right now, too. Back in 2012, On the Coast on CBC Radio asked CBC Music producer John Siddall to write a song, an ode to Christmas, especially for Vancouver. So they asked none other than Dan Mangan to do the honors of singing it. And here's the result. This is A Very Vancouver Christmas.
It's Christmas in Vancouver, no snowflakes falling down. Won't all the cars be happy? The bike lanes go year round. It's Christmas in Vancouver, no need for tire change. The heat from our hot yoga is fueling climate change. It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas, Christmas, it's a very, very Vancouver Christmas. It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas, Christmas, it's a Vancouver Christmas. The mountains and the beaches, how they make children sing. And all they want this Christmas is affordable housing. The parents working overtime for presents round the tree. Something loud with parts that bang, ain't nothing come for free. Usually there's hockey to keep our spirits keen. Where are you, Trevor Linden? Where are the twins Sedin? It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas, Christmas, a very, very Vancouver Christmas. It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas, Christmas, a very, very Vancouver Christmas. So Christmas in Vancouver is admittedly West Coast. But wait for February when you call your Aunt Lois. Maybe she lives Calgary, the Peg, or Montreal. She'll talk of shovel driveways. You'll be cycling the seawall. It's Christmas, Christmas, it's Christmas, Christmas. It's a Vancouver Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. It is a Vancouver Christmas. It is Christmas, Christmas. It's a Vancouver Christmas. It is Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Vancouver Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. It's a Vancouver Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. It's a Vancouver Christmas.
Dan Mangan had a lot of fun with that. Hot yoga and affordable housing. I don't know if you can get much more Vancouver than that. From 2012, that was Dan Mangan and the On the Coast Children's Choir, which I think that was their very one and only performance with A Very Vancouver Christmas. Thank you for that. That was a lot of fun. This is BC Today here on CBC Radio 1. live streaming as well on YouTube at CBC Vancouver, on our website, cbc.ca/BC. You can use the CBC News app as well. I'm Michelle Eliot. We're taking your calls, your well wishes, and Christmas greetings to your loved ones across the province and beyond for our annual Christmas Card of the Air. Our numbers again, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733. And yes, a lot of calls are coming in. Chelsea is on the line in Powell River. Hi, Chelsea.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Who would you like to send a greeting to?
I'm going to say Merry Christmas to my son, Preston, and my mom, and that my Christmas present to them is a healthy mom. And I want to say one more thing to everyone I love but I haven't met yet, that the world is a better place, and please stick around.
What a great message. And I'm so happy that that you have this wonderful present to give to your mom and your son and your entire family, Chelsea. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you very much.
Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
It's Chelsea joining us from Powell River. Let's head back to the Lower Mainland now, and Joe and Abe are joining us from Port Coquitlam. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. Merry Christmas to you. Love your show.
Oh, thank you. And Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Abe. My wife is Joe, and Joe worked with Carol McDonald, who lives in Kitsilano in Vancouver right now. So we haven't seen her for years, unfortunately, for different circumstances. We really miss her, and we want to say a big Merry Christmas to Carol McDonald in Vancouver.
Oh, I'm sure that will mean a lot to her, Joe. Abe, pardon me. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Merry
Keep up
Christmas
the good
to you
work.
and to Joe.
Love your show.
Thank you. All the best to you. Let's wrap up this first half hour of our Christmas Card of the Air with Maureen in Egmont. Hi, Maureen.
Hello.
Hi.
I'd like, on behalf of myself and my husband Paul and Michael, our son, and the whole family, would like to send a Merry Christmas to Mo, my brother John, and all our friends and family throughout the province and any place else that they hear that. I'm hoping to do a good job on my New Year's resolution, starting retroactively, trying to phase out fossil fuels from our lives, and hoping for a Christmas present from the BC government that they'll stop clear-cutting our carbon sinks.
Well, Maureen, thank you very much for the call, and I'm sure your well wishes are being heard right around the province, and a laudable New Year's resolution for you, cutting your use of fossil fuels. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. That's Maureen calling us from Egmont. This is BC Today here on CBC. We are taking your calls, your Christmas cards of the air, sending your well wishes and Christmas greetings to your loved ones across the province. You can give us a call. We'll go back to more of your calls right after the CBC News Update. And here now is Joel Ballard.
Here are your CBC News headlines from Vancouver. Delta police say one person is dead following a targeted shooting last Thursday. On December 14th, officers responded to reports of a shooting located near 82nd Avenue and 111 B Street. A victim who was known to police was found injured and taken to hospital but has since died. The case is now a homicide investigation. A convicted sex offender who removed his tracking bracelet and walked away from his Vancouver halfway house in November is scheduled back in court today. Randall Hopley was missing for 10 days before turning himself in. Hopley had been in the halfway house since 2018 after serving a 6-year prison sentence for abducting a 3-year-old boy in southeastern BC. And a phone scam containing threats and disturbing images is circulating in the interior. Kamloops RCMP are investigating at least 2 fraud cases involving someone claiming to be a member of the cartel. In both cases, police say graphic, violent pictures were shared via text, along with a demand for money. And now for a look at the BC weather. On the south coast, tonight's the clouds will roll in. Saturday looks sunny with a high of 8. On the north coast, a cloudy night with a chance of showers. More clouds and showers Saturday for a high of 5. In the Okanagan, possible flurries tonight. Mostly sunny Saturday, a high of 0. In the Kootenays, rain into the night. Some light snow is possible tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud, a high of 2. In the Peace, clear overnight. The sun will be out Saturday, a high of +2. And in the central interior, a clear night. On Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud with a high of 0 and wind chill at -13.
Joel, thank you very much. Is there anyone you want to send a Christmas greeting to on the air?
Ooh. Well, my parents never listen when I'm working, but if they were, I would send a Merry Christmas to them, and I'll see them tomorrow.
You'll see them tomorrow. This is a bit of a guilt trip, isn't it?
Exactly. I can play the clip for them. Be like, this is what you missed.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Joel's parents. Please listen. Joel, Merry Christmas to you. It's such a pleasure to work with you.
Always. Merry Christmas.
That's Joel Ballard in the CBC Vancouver newsroom. Welcome back to BC Today here on CBC Radio 1. You can listen to us in Metro Vancouver on radio at 88.1 FM and, of course, right around the province as well. Live streaming, too, on the CBC News app, on our website, cbc.ca/BC, and on the CBC Vancouver YouTube page. This is our very special annual Christmas card of the air. This is your chance to call in and share your holiday greeting, your Christmas well wishes to a loved one or loved ones right around the province. We're taking your calls 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733, pound 690 on your cell phone. Now, we also have some special greetings from our CBC colleagues here. And here's someone who helped us understand a lot about climate change and weather events here in BC. Here it is.
Hi, BC Today. It's Darius Madavi, CBC Science and Climate Specialist. And I just wanted to say I've had a fantastic year with all of you, hearing your calls, answering your questions, and having some great chats. I know it's been a lot of wildfires and heat and drought, but hopefully that will change, and it's been a great time. So happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all of BC Today's listeners and viewers, and here's hoping we get to do some more fun stories in 2024.
Darius, thank you very much. Darius Madavi, our climate and science specialist, a new addition to CBC here in 2023, and a fantastic one of that. We really have appreciated his knowledge that he brings to our programming here. Darius, Merry Christmas to you. And yes, here's to 2024. Great to have you with us. 12:34 now, 1:34 in the Mountain Time Zone. Let's go back to more of your calls and your greetings for your loved ones around BC. Kyla is joining us from Victoria. Hi, Kyla.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I am doing just fine. I'm having a blast listening to all of these greetings.
I have to say it's one of my favorite shows. I'm working today, but I stopped so that I could listen over my lunch hour.
Oh, wonderful. And call in, too. So great to have you.
Yes, it's actually my first time calling. I've written in many times, but I thought today is such a special show. I wanted to call in and say hello. So
Absolutely.
I wanted to wish all of you at CBC a very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Thank you.
And I wanted to say Merry Christmas and a shout out to my in-laws, Doreen and Bill Bobbitt in Penticton. I wanted to wish my Auntie Bev a Merry Christmas in North Vancouver, and my cousins Trevor and Ella. And wish my mom, Bridie, a Merry Christmas. And, of course, my husband, Tony, and my 2 kids, Pascal and Elliot. And just a big Merry Christmas and season's greetings to all of those around the province and in BC, and especially those who are away from their loved ones and folks who are struggling at this time of year. I know it's not always a happy season. So those who are having a blue Christmas, I'm just keeping those folks in my thoughts this season. So thanks, Michelle, for all you do.
Oh, Kyla, thank you very much. And thank you for that very thoughtful greeting. And yes, it's always great and important to keep in mind people who have a hard time and struggle during the holidays. And I'm sure those kinds of thoughts and well wishes are much appreciated. I hope you call back, okay? Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Take care.
Take
Bye-bye.
care. That's Kyla joining us from Victoria. Wendy is up next now at Crescent Beach with a holiday greeting. Hi, Wendy.
Hi there. Thanks for taking my call here. I'd like to just send out holiday greetings to all my family and friends in Vancouver and all over the place, and because I love them all very dearly. But I especially want to send a message out to people like me who are working to a deadline. The crafters, the makers, the bakers, the sewists, the quilters, all the people who just have to get that nightgown finished for Christmas Eve for the granddaughter, all those sort of things. I feel for you. I feel your pain. And I know that glitches arise, and you should please try to be kind to yourself. Don't pull an all-nighter, because a nice handmade present on Boxing Day or New Year's Day or Valentine's Day is a perfectly nice present.
It's the thought behind it is so important, Wendy. What a great message. Yeah. And what is it that you make, Wendy?
Oh, right now I'm working on a skirt for my daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to work out.
Oh, I'm sure it'll work out wonderful. I hope we haven't spilled the beans there on your...
I doubt. She's probably busy with the kids.
Okay.
So anyway, and thank you, and Merry Christmas to all of you folks.
Thank you very much.
CBC.
Thank you. I'll pass that on. Wendy, thank you. Sure. And really a great message to keep in mind, right? So many people who work, the bakers. We had a baker, Jessica Kruger, on our program who squeezed us into a very busy day because, of course, the holidays are so incredibly busy for bakers and makers of all sorts. But yes, be kind to yourself. What a great message. Wendy, thank you so much. Linda is up next now with a Christmas card of the air, joining us from Delta. Hi, Linda.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. Thanks for calling.
I just wanted to wish a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays to all the people who are not able to be with their families, the people in hospitals, and everyone else around who has no family. I think it's important that we think of these people this time of year, and like to wish them lots of good health for the following year, and to let them know I'm thinking about them this Christmas.
That is incredibly thoughtful and gracious, Linda, and absolutely those thoughts and messages to people who are in hospital or on their own during Christmas. Thank you, and a very Merry Christmas to you.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's Linda in Delta. Our numbers again, 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733, pound 690 on your cell phone. Love to hear from you, your thoughts and well wishes and greetings to people around the province. Dawn is up next now in Chilliwack. Hi, Dawn.
Hi, Michelle. Thank you for taking the call.
Sure.
First of all, I want to mention that my wife Pam and I listen to CBC all day at home, and it's always on in my car.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
So my wife is currently in the hospital. She's had her third major surgery of the year 2 weeks ago, and we've had a lot of friends and family across Canada and north of the border who have been very supportive and shows their love, and we haven't been able to get out a personal greeting. So we just want to send a personal Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and our love out to them.
Oh, that is just wonderful, Dawn. And I'm so glad to hear that you've had all these people who love you step up and help out.
Yes, I had this long email list that I had to send updates to on a regular basis.
And your wife's name is Pam?
Pam, yes.
Well, best wishes to her in her recovery, and a very Merry Christmas to you and Pam. Thank you.
You and everyone at CBC also. Thank you.
That is Dawn in Chilliwack. A lovely message to everyone who's helped out as his wife has been recovering from surgery in hospital. So thank you as well for stepping up and serving and providing that help to someone in need. That's Dawn in Chilliwack. Lucky to have good friends. Lisa is up next now. Let's go to Haida Gwaii, sending Christmas cards of the year and our very best this Christmas. Hi, Lisa.
Hello. How are you this afternoon?
I am fine. I got to say my heart just grows about 3 times when I do this show. Thank you so much for calling. Who would you like to send a message to?
I would love to wish season's greetings to Donna on Salt Spring Island, all of the Octors who are in Burnaby, Sydney, and Victoria, the Nickel Reefs, also in Victoria, Jen and Jeremy and Donna, who are going to be celebrating their first Christmas in their new home in Campbell River, and last but definitely not least, Doug and Annabelle in Vancouver.
Ah, fantastic, Lisa. And are you going to have a chance to visit them over at Campbell River?
I hope in the new year.
Okay.
It's fairly beautiful up here on Haida Gwaii.
Fairly.
So I'm quite happy to just settle in with some good books.
Just a tad. Lisa, thank you very much. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas to you and to all of you at CBC, especially all the people who are fielding all of these Christmas calls.
Yes, today that is Melody, none other than Melody Jacobson, the wonderful Melody Jacobson. Rachel Adams does it as well. Alan Regan. We have a fantastic team here, I have to say. I'm so lucky. So yes, thank you for that greeting for them. Lisa at Haida Gwaii. Yes, the fairly beautiful Haida Gwaii. Some more music for you now as we take more of your calls and your well wishes and holiday greetings, your thoughts, your Christmas card of the air right around the province. Our numbers again are 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733, pound 690 on your cell phone. Now, this song was recorded for CBC Music back in 2018, performing Little Drummer Boy, pardon me. This is Jess Moskaluki.
Our finest gifts we
performing Little Drummer Boy. That was Jess Moskaluk. Lots of emails coming in on this, our annual Christmas Card of the Year episode of BC Today. And Lori writes, I'd like to wish Merry Christmas to more than 2,000 participants of the 55 plus BC Games that were held in Abbotsford this year. Special wishes to the soccer players and to the volunteers who make the games possible. The games will be in Salmon Arm in 2024. 55 plus folks. You rock. Let's keep playing our sports and supporting the games. And Palinka at Lee Creek at North Shuswap writes, I would like to send heartfelt and hope-filled greetings to my friends and family all over the world. I want to wish a happy solstice and Christmas to all the people who were affected by fires this summer, especially in our community of the North Shuswap and the Adams Lake Band and Little Shuswap Indian Band. So many Secwepemc people lost their homes this summer, and to my neighbors and friends who are still displaced. It's bound to be an emotional time for many. And a shout out to our local thrift shop as well, run entirely by volunteers in Callista at St. David's by the lake. Merry Christmas and happy solstice. Really important greeting there. Thank you very much, Palinka. Susan writes, Susan and Mark write, many Coast Guard employees are at work on the West Coast over the Christmas period. Our daughter, Eleni, is one of them. I wish for her and her shipmates an uneventful Christmas with plenty of shortbread and good company. And last, for this particular package, George writes, on behalf of my dad, Donald Hamilton, who passed away this year, I'd like to thank all the librarians throughout BC for their fabulous service, spreading the joy of reading to all. And George is his son. Thank you very much for that. Yes, a very Merry Christmas to librarians. Certainly a very important service for families right around the province. Our email again is bctoday@cbc.ca. Let's take another call now. Mary is on the line at Brentwood Bay. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Thanks so much for calling. And who would you like to send a message to?
Well, this is kind of a different call. It's a wind call. And I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to my dad in Pennant, Saskatchewan, who passed away a number of years ago. He's greatly missed. And also a tougher one. The first Christmas without my sister, Martha. How much she's missed. And she always made Christmas special. So wherever she is, we miss you and Merry Christmas.
Mary, that was very heartfelt. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry for the loss of your sister. But
Thank you.
What a way to honor Martha today. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you.
My thoughts are with you. That's Mary joining us from Brentwood Bay. A really special call for her, and I commend her for calling in and being able to say that. Thank you so much for the call. Kara is up next now in Vancouver. Hi, Kara.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. Thank you so much for calling.
Thank you. I have to say, so I'm really hoping, Steph, that you are listening on your lunch break in Campbell River, because we were new moms together almost 20 years ago now. Our firstborns are going to turn 20 in the new year. And this was our favorite CBC. We had the radio playing forever when our babies were small. And this was our favorite show. And we always were thinking of the family that we weren't close to, because we both were living in a small town away from close family. So I really hope that Steph and all of your lovely families are listening. And to everyone with loved ones near and far, Merry Christmas.
Oh, what a great tradition, Kara. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Steph,
bye now.
Bye-bye. Steph, I hope you're listening. Very Merry Christmas to you and your family from Kara. And Leo is joining us now at Kitsilano in Vancouver. Hi, Leo.
Hi, Michelle. I'd like to make a special Christmas greeting to my stepmom, Michelle McManus, who lives in White Rock. She finds it hard every year to get into the Christmas spirit because of something that happened to her as a young girl living in Halifax. Her father came home with his drunken buddies, and she had just decorated the tree, and one of the buddies fell into the tree and crushed all the decorations. And she tells me that story every time I wish her a Merry Christmas. So I thought maybe if everyone in BC could wish her a Merry Christmas, maybe she could get that spirit back.
Oh, that is so thoughtful of you.
No problem.
Yeah. Yes, Michelle McManus, a very Merry Christmas to you. I hope you are making new, wonderful memories. I'm sure Leo is helping with that.
Oh, God, I do it every day.
Oh, fabulous. She's lucky to have you.
I'm lucky to have her. Love you, Michelle. Merry Christmas again.
Leo in Kitsilano, that message for Michelle McManus. Michelle, a very Merry Christmas to you from all of us here as well. Estelle is up next now in Armstrong with a holiday greeting. Hi, Estelle.
Hi there.
Who would you like to send your greeting to?
Well, I would like to send a big happy holidays to all of the theater artists across the land. So many of whom are working in towns and locations different from their homes.
Yes.
And what do theater artists do? They're telling stories and bringing a lot of joy and comfort and solace to so many folks.
Absolutely.
So on behalf of everyone at Caravan Farm Theater, happy holidays, everybody.
Estelle, thank you very much. And yes, happy holidays. You do bring so much joy to your audiences right around the province. So very Merry Christmas to everyone working in theater. Olga writes from Burnaby, I'm listening to this program and tearing up. It's wonderful to just forget about all the sad things that have happened this year and simply enjoy the holidays with our loved ones. I'm sending my best wishes to my husband, Mitch, who's at work right now, and to all my friends and family in BC and other parts of the world. Happy holidays. Mitch, if you're working right now, happy holidays to you as well. That's from Olga in Burnaby. Our email again is bctoday@cbc.ca. And we have some more calls coming in again. 1-800-825-5950, 604-669-3733, pound 690 on your cell phone. Well, here's another holiday greeting from a CBC colleague.
Oh, hi, BC Today fans. You caught me here at the microphone with my cookie. Just wanted to wish you a happy holidays, a Merry Christmas, and a really wonderful 2024.
Lisa, a wonderful 2024 to you as well. I look forward to having you back on this show in the new year. Tom writes from Kamloops, lots of great messages. Your mention of the Coast Guard reminded me of another group. Please wish a Merry Christmas to the hundreds of volunteers with BC's 78 search and rescue teams. Yes, they are enjoying time with family and friends, but will drop all of that if a call comes in that their help is needed. That's very true, Tom. So many people rely on them, and they do just drop things to be able to get out there to do a rescue. So yes, Merry Christmas to all of the search and rescue teams around BC. Let's go back to our calls now. Marissa is at Invermere.
Hi there.
Hi, Marissa. Welcome.
I just wanted to wish a very Merry Christmas to my family back from the Dodges and the Murphys, my friends up in Prince George, and a special holiday thank you to the staff at the Kamloops Hospital who helped my mom through her cancer treatments this year, getting her to a cancer-free Christmas in 2023.
Wow. And very happy to hear that about your mother.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Marissa. Yes, hello to everyone at the Kamloops Hospital. Ted is up next in Port Alice. Hi, Ted. Hi, Ted. Can you hear me? We'll try to reconnect with Ted in Port Alice. A lot of emails coming in as well. And Dixie writes greeting to my Heyman family. May this holiday season be full of love and laughter. Catherine writes as well, I'd like to send greetings to family in Seashelt, Janice and Trevor Jones, Peter and Dorothy Quanstrom, Leah and Nick Boone. I'd also like to send greetings to family in Vancouver, the Crummery Severins, and finally to my closest family friends, Nancy and Peter in Kamloops. I have just about a minute left, but let's get one last call here. Jane in Summerland. Hello there.
Hi there.
Hi, go ahead, Jane.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Michelle.
Merry Christmas.
I'm just phoning to wish my brother Doug
down in Stevenson a really Merry Christmas, and getting choked up because I missed the guy.
Oh.
And we moved up to Summerland 4.5 years ago, so we are missing our Christmas gatherings together, and I love my brother very much.
Oh, that is so lovely to hear, Jane. A very Merry Christmas to you as well.
Thank you.
What a great relationship you have with your brother.
Yeah, he's a dear guy.
Jane in Summerlin joining us. Merry Christmas. Heidi writes, I'd like to send a Merry Christmas to my mom and dad in Telegraph Creek. We love you lots. That's from Heidi and family in Nakusp. That is it for our show today. We tried to go through all of our calls. I think we got everybody. Thank you so much for all of your messages. This is the show that really once a year just brings so much joy and happiness to everyone around the province. Thank you to our amazing team here on the program. Yes, you heard about them earlier. Rachel Adams, Melody Jacobson, Alan Regan, George Baker, Mel Carter, Bradley Stewart, Mike Hillman, Mark Fairfield. There they are. If you're watching the live stream, you can see there's Melody and Alan and George and Greg Kisser and Mark Fairfield as well. Our makeup artist, Megan Zwick, editors, Amber Parmar, Ray Farnott, and David Jones and Brenda Kilpatrick. I'm Michelle Eliot. It is my honor to work with this fabulous team here on the show. I am so privileged. And thank you, our audience, for all the joy you have brought me this year. It has been my pleasure, my honor to have these conversations with you every single day. My very warm holiday greetings to you and yours. I'll be back with you in January. Enjoy your Christmas, however you are celebrating.